Alright, so before we get into this video, I just want to know that there is a promotion out, which is called Hex and the City. Funny. And basically, as same as always, if you read these 3 webtoons and read a bunch of chapters within the 5 days, you get 5 free coins to spend on whatever you want. Now, this is actually very interesting because I was literally going to talk about this webtoon right now. So it's very convenient that it came here. But yeah, I think especially the series we're talking about today is a really good series to check out. So definitely, if you haven't already and you like webtoons, get into it and earn your 5 coins. So here we have our romance of January in the form of Morgan and Oz, which is honestly Romeo and Juliet, but that's what kind of makes it really interesting. Coupled with line art and tones that is something akin to a hooky, this might be one of the best webtoons this month for those that love romance and the like. If this is your cup of tea, then give this a try. Hello, I'm the 25th Genius, back with another video, and if you like this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. I said that this was a Romeo and Juliet webtoon because that's what 1000% it is. It's nice to know that Shakespeare, even in this growing age, is still prevalent in the content of our world today. This webtoon touches on a girl by the name of Morgana. Morgana is a witch, and a very clumsy one at that, which is in place of a family feud with wolves. Each side of the feud blames the other side for the misfortune that they have now. But after fighting so long, the witches decide that maybe it's time to bring some peace to their land. So they've tried to make a peace meeting, which failed. Meanwhile, Morgana was burning her mother's dress and trying to escape before her mother noticed. On her way, she meets Oz, a werewolf whose job was to protect the family. They seem to hit it off, but it's quickly over when a scuffle happens between the two families. In the midst of the scuffle, Morgana made a mistake and turned Oz into a cat. What's worse is that she is the only one that understands what he's saying. With no knowledge on how to turn him back, she must desperately find an answer before things get worse. But before things do, will sparks fly. The one thing that I'm looking forward to in this webtoon is the rivalry between the two families. Rivalries in stories is definitely not a unique topic, but when covered with romance or a love theme, it can make for a truly interesting webtoon. The reason why Romeo and Juliet is such a memorial piece of work is because of how developed the characters were and how their families were developed as well. There was an intricate system with the development of these characters, and even if you are smart or stupid or whatever you like to call yourself, is what we look for in a story. This is probably why the world of isekai is so popular, mainly because we like the worlds and how intricate those worlds are. Basically, I am interested to see how the story takes place in a family feud, and why there was one in the beginning. The history of werewolves and witches have been passed down in languages of old, and it'll be very interesting what path this webtoon will take in the story. Also, this webtoon reminds me, well, a lot of Hokey. If you didn't know, is an amazing webtoon that you should check out, by the way. And the art style is very similar. What this art style does is that it adds a very easy and funny effect to the webtoon, which makes it easy and funny to read. Being that there is a family feud, is a conflict, and in many cases is a very serious dilemma. But coupled with the vibes of the artwork, you don't feel that the conflict is too bad. Rather, it's funny and enjoyable, and there will be some light at the end of the tunnel. Taking a fun aspect on witches, using a family feud and an interesting plot that seems will lead to a more promising events in the future, this is pretty good. Also, the chapters are very short, so if you need a quick read, then this one is definitely a quickie. Again, out of the new webtoons that have come out so far, I think that this is one of the better webtoons to have come out. So if you like romance and family reviews, then you should read this one. And that is my review on Morgana and Oz. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Peace.